All right, one of the most important steps in succeeding in business, in the music products industry specifically, is finding your own niche. And the nominees in the Best Emerging Dealer category have all been able to do just that. Even though they've each been in business less than 5 years, their passion, determination, and abundance of fresh ideas are already paying off in spades. Take a look.
And the nominees for Best Emerging Dealer are Music on the Hill in Washington, D.C. Established in 2013, Music on the Hill's inspiration for its still-forming identity came from two unlikely places. The first was a Forbes magazine article about millennials that focused on this generation's strong brand loyalty and how they put a higher value on personal connection than any other age group. The second came when Music on the Hill received a frantic call from a local D.C. elementary school music teacher whose 8 cello students shared just 2 cellos, and he was desperate to provide them with instruments before their concert just 5 days away. Knowing the limited finances of this school, Music on the Hill reached out to other local music stores, and within 3 days they were able to provide them with 5 gently used cellos for just $250 each. Music on the Hill now provides instruments, classroom materials, and the occasional educational assist to 3 D.C. schools exclusively, as well as 3 more on an intermittent basis. The store's total sales have grown steadily, with an increase of approximately $100,000 every year since 2014, and over the past year, their private music lessons increased by more than 50%. Their popular summer camps also continue to be in high demand. The Acoustic Shop in Springfield, Missouri. The Acoustic Shop is owned by a touring musical family that's played the Grand Ole Opry and even had a top 10 bluegrass album in Billboard magazine. Playing and teaching music at local music stores is the only form of employment the Chapman children have ever known. So when one of the stores planned to close their doors, the Chapmans took over their lease, and in 2013, the Acoustic Shop was born. With plenty of competition in the area, the Chapmans opted to focus solely on acoustic music instruments and accessories. They remodeled the old shop themselves and started with a mere $5,000 investment to pay for rent, utilities, insurance, and their initial inventory. This meant getting creative, like asking some of their musician friends to send instruments they could sell on consignment. Then they hung those, along with the few instruments they had purchased, and even put a few of their own instruments on the wall to make the shop look more legitimate. Fortunately, the store was profitable from the first month, and in the years since, they've turned that $5,000 of initial inventory into more than $175,000. They also purchased the building they had rented, and within 4 short years, the Acoustic Shop surpassed more than $1 million in total sales, averaging 30% growth year over year. Third Rock Music Center in Cincinnati, Ohio. Taking a leap of faith in July 2015, Third Rock Music Center first rented a tiny office and then worked to get the word out that they were open for business. Within a few short months, they outgrew their small store and in January 2016 purchased their current building, which offers 6,000 square feet of space. Working with a shoestring budget, they incorporated repurposed, reused, and recycled fixtures and building materials whenever possible, such as their stunning acoustic room made from a repurposed glass racquetball court. Third Rock Music Center hosts 3 to 4 monthly musical events that help get potential customers into the store and implement outside-of-the-box ideas to get free publicity. In December, they invited a local morning TV news crew to sing a fun and funky version of Jingle Bells with them at their store. Everyone had a blast, and the video was posted on both the TV channels and Third Rock's websites, as well as other social media platforms. They hit 17,000 views within hours of airing the video, which resulted in an increase in foot traffic for weeks afterward. The momentum has resulted in increased sales each month. Gross sales for 2015 were $205,000 for just 6 months in business, and then jumped to $890,000 in 2016. As of today, Third Rock Music Center is targeted to hit $1.3 million in sales this year and believe that their best is yet to come.
And the winner And the category of Best Emerging Dealer is Third Rock Music in Cincinnati, Ohio. So congratulations. It looks like you had a real vision from the start of kind of what you wanted to do, and obviously it worked.
Yeah, we had to.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, we lost our jobs, and I remember 2 years ago we were here on the floor trying to get bank financing to make this whole thing happen in a little tiny office. And I was waiting for this, local bank to give me a call, which struck out 3 times, 4th time, and we got turned down again. And we just kind of moped, and then we prayed about it, and we had a nice dinner and said, we're going to go after this, and we're not going to stop. And with my wife and Tony's wife's support, and kept at it, and we've got a great store and great people, and that's really what it's all about.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
That's awesome. I love it. What's been the most sort of important lesson you've learned from the experience?
Oh, never give up. No,
You too.
Don't give up on your customers.
Never, ever give up. It's been incredible.
Great. Congratulations. Best Emerging Dealer. Awesome. You guys have a great night.